Hi everybody, my name is Cody. I am the big game guide here at Greystone Castle. We just recently had a bison hunt here on the property, and we're gonna kind of show you some footage of it and kind of go through it. We also have other various types of hunting along with the exotic hunting. We do whitetail hunting, we do upland birds. Some of the species that we have with the exotic hunting are axis and blackbuck, which many people are familiar with. We have some super exotics, the kudu, the sable, blessbok, springbok, waterbucks, various types of species out there to hunt, over 30 different types of species. All right, so our hunters arrived Thursday afternoon after lunch. And what we did on Thursday is we kind of rode around Thursday trying to just show the customers the property, let them kind of get an idea of the layout of the land, did a little scouting. Friday morning we're riding out to the ranch. Saw a few black buck on the way in. Saw some of the big red stags, saw some cows. Some black buck ran off, kind of back to the back, and a couple of fallow, but not the buffalo nor the wildebeest. So we'll keep looking around. The bisons can hide in a lot of different areas. A lot of our train's up and down. So we had an area that we knew they were going to be at, or kind of be at, so we were going to get out, do a little spot and stalk on them, try to get as close as we can. Hunters that we had were fishing out to 100 yards. Generally that's what I like to take on animals, about a 100-yard shot. So we were kind of scouting out, trying to make a plan on what we were going to do, how we were going to move around to get onto the animals. Just kind of working our way through. And then here we actually find the bison. He's moving away from us. He started out at 120 yards, which would have been a good shot if we could have got him just to cooperate. He started moving away from us, and we were never able to really get a good broadside shot on the animal to make an ethical kill. So we kind of kept moving around. We kept trying to work our way up to him. The hunter even got set up on him, but just never was successful in getting him to do what we wanted him to do. He kind of meandered off. He wasn't spooked, didn't really notice that we were there. So we decided to go back to the buggy, make another game plan, and kind of work our way around to get maybe where they would be at, or a good area of where he was going. Yeah, here we're just kind of working our way back. We kind of moved in trying to see where he headed to. We lost him for a little bit. The terrain that we hunt here at Greystone, it's hilly, real rocky, a lot of good forage, a lot of trees, and makes for a good spotting and stalking, but then again, you also got to work with the vegetation, trying to work through it. Saw the part of a bison off in the distance. So we got out and we were walking up, and we found 3 really big males that were all grouped up together. With a bison, they're a herd animal, so I had 2 hunters that were wanting to shoot a bison apiece, so what we decided to do was just kind of set up where both guys could get a shot, which is extremely difficult. We're kind of hidden off in the brush a little bit. I've got both customers set up on shooting sticks. What we've kind of done here is we've decided to set up where both hunters will have a shot at them. The bison, one of the bisons that the hunter wants to shoot has a big, nice mane on his head. So you're wanting to make a perfect shoulder shot because you want to make a good ethical first shot, but you want to make sure that you put the animal down. Yeah, the difficulty with having 2 hunters shooting at the same time is just trying to get your guy set up and the other guy set up. You know, what looks like a perfect shot for him ours may not be set up, and we had to coordinate this to perfection. Here we just took the first shot on the animal, perfect shoulder shot. The hunter made a great first shot. Now the second buffalo, the other guy shooting, actually takes the hit really well, surprisingly. It hits him, but he doesn't fall immediately to the ground, so the hunter has to get set up and take another shot at him. So both guys were extremely happy with the hunt. They got, both of the bison got shoulder mounted. They're gonna get them shoulder mounted. Meat's getting processed. You know, that was a work in itself, just caping them both out. But we have a cleaning facility for that. We got a cooler to store your animals, and the guys even went out that afternoon, did a bird hunt that afternoon, did another upland game bird the next morning, and they just had a fantastic time. We'd love to see you out here at Greystone Castle.